You're not about to be out here making us look like crazy. Like we're not gonna be out here looking crazy. Why is it that every single thing that you wore, why did you also have to have the damn like feathery scarf thing? Like what was that? And it's not like it's a cool accessory to have, but it looked tacky. I'm sorry, it looked tacky. We're not doing that. Like you have all this money and yet and still you couldn't actually have someone style you who actually knew what they were doing. I'm not going to speak to somebody else's profession and their passion. I'm not going to do that. That's not nice. What's going on, you guys? Wow. Okay. I am here for another video. Okay. And this is going to be another commentary video. I am joined today by a very special guest. Okay. Strawberry pina colada. Because alcohol is my best friend. No, really not. It's not. It's not. I'm not really an alcoholic. But due to the fact that, people got me going crazy, I need something to actually calm my nerves because I'm getting very irritated. I'm very irritated. This is good. Oh my God. And I can taste the rum too. I'm about to be messed up by the end of this video. So let's talk about WAP. Why? First of all, why? Why do we need to talk about WAP in 2021? Okay, it was a craze all through 2020. Okay, when it came out, people were going crazy over it. We had all the TikTok challenges, we had all that stuff, and of course, we had those people who want to come out and act holier than thou, like like they don't be giving it up for free every other day. At least Meg and Cardi are making money from selling from like sex, from like actually showing sex on television, actually showing it in music videos, on stages and stuff. But why are we still mad about this again? Why is it still causing this much controversy? Like we've already gotten past this. And here's the thing. Now at this point, I feel like people are using it just for the clout, just because they know that they'll get backlash, just because they know they'll get some type of attention for being problematic, for being like against WAP, for being like so problematic against WAP. I feel like they're doing it on purpose at this point. So we have Candace Owens. Okay, we already know who that is. I'm not explaining who it is. Okay, so Megan Cardi got onto the Grammy stage and served us performance because a lot of your faves don't know what that is. They do not. Meg started off with doing the Savage remix without Beyonce. I got so irritated, and a lot of people did get irritated because Beyonce was there and she was just watching. So the performance for Meg, she did the Savage remix and she did Body, Yaddy, 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 Yaddy. And then Cardi B came and she started doing her song Up, and then they came together to do WAP. Now, a lot of people had issues with this. As soon as it came on, here comes Candace Owens talking all this mess about how WAP is a problem and the way that they conducted themselves on live national television is inexcusable and it's destroying our country and our children. Oh my God. Girl, let me tell you this. There's a lot of other things that we need to be worried about than wet ass pussy. There's a lot of worse things that we have to be worried about right now that is actually killing our country, actually affecting our society in the way that things are working. And it's definitely not WAP. It's definitely not Megan and Cardi. And another thing, we need to stop actually like equating like the way that artists make their music and what they decide to do with their art, which is expression, freedom of expression. Come on. We need to stop equating that to, society and the way that the way that it's constructed. We have to also stop trying to make it seem like these people owe our children something. Like they're not raising your children. Okay, Cardi and Megan are not responsible for raising your children. So stop trying to make it seem like, oh my gosh, the kids, this is who they look up to. Dot, 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 dot. No, your kids should be looking up to you, idiot. if they know well, damn well, like when they hear stuff like this, then they're not supposed to. Like you've seen Cardi and other people should see, like there are other people out there who actually make vulgar music and make sure that their children are not are not actually exposed to it. Okay, Cardi, there is a video circulating around with her listening to WAP, and then when her daughter comes in, she turns it off. Shinsia, same thing. Her son, she doesn't allow her son to listen to her music because she knows her music is vulgar. But you know what? She's an adult and she has a responsibility to her own child, not to anybody else's, to her own child, to their own children. They have responsibilities to raise their own children. We cannot be responsible for your kids, ma'am. We cannot be responsible for your kids, sir. We cannot be responsible for them. That's not our responsibility. It is your responsibility to teach your child right from wrong. And if you don't want them to be exposed to certain things that they may see in the media, then don't allow them to be on the media. It's not that it's that simple. When I was younger, my mom didn't allow me to go on MySpace and create social media and stuff until I was a little bit older and I could actually know what's right from wrong and I wouldn't just talk to random strangers on the internet. Okay? I had an email address and stuff, but I didn't have MySpace. Like I was coming up when MySpace was coming up. And I was about maybe 8, 9 years old when MySpace was becoming a thing. My mother wasn't letting me on no damn MySpace at 9. What? My mom was not letting me on MySpace and Facebook and stuff before the age of 12, 13 years old. I didn't get a Facebook page until I was 13. That is because my mom made sure that I did not have one. And I actually listened to what she said. And all of these other kids obviously are going to do what they want to do when they're not around their parents, obviously. But like if something happens, my mom can't sit up here and blame the creators and the admins of Facebook for me getting into mess. No. It is her responsibility as my parent to actually govern what it is that I do. Just like it is the responsibility of every single parent in this world to watch over and raise their children. We cannot be responsible for your kids. Sorry. Not sorry, actually. I'm not sorry because you guys sit up here and like to act holier than thou for what? For what? You know you've given up the WAP if you have one. I don't know why people are still upset over WAP. Are you just mad that yours is serving Sahara Desert? Oh God. Stop. Like I cut up strawberries and put it inside just to make it look like a little like festive. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm not a bartender. I'm not a mixologist. I don't know what I'm doing. But that tastes good as hell. Anyway, so there's YouTubers out there too who love to make videos about, WAP and the controversy and this, that, and the other. I just look at them like they're crazy. So a YouTuber by the name of Tara Simon, she goes by Tara Simon Studios, okay? Apparently she's a vocal coach. Apparently. I've never really watched any of her videos. There's a vocal coaches that I do watch. Tristan, and I watch the Honest Vocal Coach. The older British woman, I like her. She's so bubbly and cute. I like her. But people who use their status as a vocal coach in order to get views, and I'm not saying that all of them do it, but a lot of them do. And there's nothing wrong with that. If you want to do that, go ahead. I don't have a problem with that. I'm not a hater. But the thing is like, you are a vocal coach, correct? So you are supposed to be, you're technically supposed to be in a niche, correct? So that goes for any type of vocal piece. Vocals like singing, not rapping, not dancing, singing. If there's no singing being done in a video, to me, watching a vocal coach watch a video that has rapping in it really doesn't make any sense to me. Your opinion matters nothing to me because you don't know anything about hip hop culture. You don't know anything about rap. You don't know anything about dance. Like you don't know anything about any of that stuff. All you know, like your entire channel is telling me that you know about vocals. So I'm expecting to see Jessie J, Ariana Grande, Demi Lovato. I'm expecting to see Jennifer Hudson. I'm expecting to see vocalists on your channel. I'm expecting you to Billie Eilish. I'm expecting to see performances of those artists, those types of artists on your channel. Not Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. Literally doing that just for the views because you know that everybody else is watching. So you're going to put that on your channel so that you can draw people. And then, of course, because you put the vocal coach title in your title, if you put the vocal coach words in your title, it's going to make people want to go to you because they're going to think that you have, some type of grand expert opinion on the video, which you're not going to because you have no idea about what it is or what it means to do that kind of music. You don't have any idea. So for you to sit up here and then, put this whole front like you're going to react to this video and then cut it halfway through because, oh my God, I can't take it. I'm not even going to finish it. I usually don't do this, but I'm not going to finish this. I'm not going to finish it because I just can't take it. I just can't take it. Why do you post it then? Why post it? If you really can't take like watching an explicit video, if you really can't take it, then why are you watching it in the first place? You knew what you were doing. That's the reason why I don't feel bad. Literally, she just had this whole entire breakdown on camera. No tears were falling down her eyes. She's like, "Oh my God,
grieved in my spirit and my heart that this is what our young kids look to and end up looking up to and emulate." I have nothing against Cardi B as a person, but I absolutely have something against what is happening and what has been happening in the culture of music. It grieves my heart to think that something like this is glorified on a stage, is televised, is supported monetarily, is emulated.
Bitch, she wasn't even fucking crying. Get the hell out of my face, Like, that shit be getting me so upset. Like, you get on camera so that you can act and make a complete and total ass of yourself. And if you look at the video, there's like twice as many dislikes as likes. So clearly, nobody liked the video. I don't know how you can sit up here and put on a whole front like you're upset. And as a mother, you should be watching what your children are watching. She's like, oh, she's like, I don't have any problem with it, but for it to be on the Grammy stage, the Grammys, it's not like we're talking Nickelodeon, Disney Channel. Like, okay, if they were showing this on Disney Channel, we would obviously have a problem. But no, this is on network television. Okay. And she's like, oh, if you have to censor it so much, then it just shouldn't be on television. WAP was one of the most popular songs of 2020. Obviously, they're going to want them to perform WAP because they know that people are going to want to watch it. It's all about ratings. It's all about money, right? That's the reason why you do what you do too, right? You're a vocal coach. I don't know who you're coaching, but you're a vocal coach because that's what it says in your title. You're a vocal coach. I bet you get money for teaching your students, right? I bet you get money for doing these reviews on your channel, right? So I don't know what the difference is between what they're doing and what you're doing. The difference is that they're on a wider scale, on a bigger platform, and they're being more explicit. But the thing is that they're doing a job. That's their job. They're supposed to go out and perform and entertain. That's what they do. This is what we're doing, right? I get on this camera and I entertain people by getting drunk on camera. I entertain people. You are supposed to be entertaining people as well. If you feel so strongly about a video and you can't actually watch the rest of it, then you don't need to be posting it, because all that's going to make it look like is that you're just using their name in order to get views. And that's exactly what happened, because it's got tens of thousands of views already. Why are you posting the video if you don't have anything worthwhile to even add to it, to mention to it? Like, what was the point? That's what I really want to know. What was the point? People getting all mad and stuff, that's not going to do nothing. Cardi and Meg have the last laugh because they've gotten Grammys and they're getting money. They laughing all the way to the bank. What do you have? Absolutely nothing. Please, please, please see somebody else, because you're not seeing them and you're not seeing me either. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. You have all of these subscribers, and this is what I really get irritated about. These bigger channels, they get out here and make complete asses of themselves, and they still have the same amount of subscribers as when they went in. She's got over 700,000 subscribers. I've got a measly 2,000, which it's not measly at all because I appreciate every single one of my subscribers. But that's the thing. Like, don't post a video that you know damn well is gonna. You knew damn well what you were doing when you posted that video. You want to act all hurt over WAP. What did WAP do to you? Are you mad that you don't have one? Ooh, that's crossing a line, isn't it? It's crossing a line. For you, it probably would be crossing a line because you don't really understand. I am getting tired of people just putting on a front. Like, we're so worried about our children. Oh my God. Then take care of your children. If you're so worried about your children, then take care of them. Then raise them. Then actually govern what it is that they do and do not have access to. You're acting like that's so difficult. If you want them to know, if you want them to avoid seeing stuff like that, you explain you're not allowed to see this. And if I catch you seeing it, if I see that you're seeing it, then I'm taking away all of your devices. Like, that's the way that you have to like be with kids in order for them to understand. Make a promise that you'll take away the things that they are able to view these things with. Like, it's stuff like that. I'm not a parent, so I don't really know. Like, I take care of my brother, but that's about it, But he kind of knows what's right from wrong already. They are grown-ass women who can do whatever they want to do with their music. It has nothing to do. And the thing is that, again, it's not just her. It's a whole lot of people out here who do it. And the problem is that we don't keep that same energy with others. Just because now all of a sudden, women want to actually, talk about their own bodies and what they bring to the table rather than a guy telling them what they should be bringing to the table, rather than a guy telling them what they're going to do to them. A woman has power and control over her own body and what she chooses to do with it. And we have a problem with it. And it's a shame because it's mostly other women who are doing this. Like, what the hell? Like, Candace Owens and this Tara Simon bitch, like, they're both women. Who all of a sudden have such a problem with it, but we're probably praising Cardi B back in the day for everything that she does, right? But now it's a problem. You're just mad. All this explicit stuff that we have worse songs than that out here in these streets. You're just mad because this one actually became popular. It became a whole huge phenomenon, and you're mad about it. But that has nothing to do with them. That has nothing to do with me. That has nothing to do with anybody else. That's a personal problem. Stop taking out your issues. Stop projecting your issues with yourself on other people, because we don't have time for that. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. I feel like the alcohol really fueled this video. I might start drinking a little bit more for these videos. I'm starting to feel it. I put a lot of Malibu in there. A lot. No, that's crazy. I put a lot of fucking Malibu in that shit, yo. I have like loose ass lips right now. I can say anything. But no, we're not doing that in 2020. We're not doing that. Like, it's really, really messed up. The fact that you really try to sit up here and draw sympathy from people, but it didn't work. It didn't work because people called you out right away. It's like, wow, you're like out here really crying with no tears. Like, we really feel sorry for you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But the crazy part is, because of her privilege, she's not going to lose anything. She's not going to lose anything. None of her subscribers. She's like, if you want to cancel me, you can cancel me. You have to actually have been first of all, in order to cancel someone, you have to actually be you had to actually have been interested in them in the first place. I would see her videos come up because I do follow other vocal coaches. I follow Stevie Mackey. I follow other like vocal coaches that really do provide us with amazing content. And she's not one of them. I've never come across a video of hers that I liked. So I can't cancel you because you were never in season. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say about that. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I really hope everybody has a great day. Okay, stop with all this fronting. Okay, because you know that you probably be popping pussy in the background to WAP. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I know half of these bitches out here that be talking the most shit be out here popping it to this song. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. You want to be all good just because you got kids and they probably gonna watch your video and you're probably oh boo hoo. No, ain't nobody cares. Anyway, I hope everybody has a great day. Okay, take care.
Ready? Ass pussy, not from the top.